They keep throwing garbage outside our house. You see, there used to be garbage dumping dustbins in this exact area, and around a year ago, the town municipal board decided to take away the dustbins. Why? Well, their reasoning was that they don't have enough vehicles and employees to collect the garbage from the cans regularly. And so the dustbin overflows onto the road. Well, this area does get cleaned regularly by the Haflong Municipal Board workers, but the cleaners, the workers, are currently on strike. They haven't been paid their salary for the last 10 months. Yes, 10 months. The municipal board, the excuse or the reasoning or whatever you want to call it, their response has been that due to the pandemic since last year, since 2020, they could not collect enough taxes, and so they're short on funds, and that is why they can't pay the employees. So as a result of that, in many areas in Haflong, like my village, there are some dumping grounds, and this one is just next to my house. So I came up with few solutions for this problem. Number one, put up a CCTV nearby and find the ones who dump their garbage here, and then confront them and ask them not to do it anymore. Well, that would require some money for the CCTV, and I am not too sure if I'm in the mood to confront people who are dumping their garbage here. Is there another way out? Okay. Solution number two, put up posters of gods and goddesses. Well, this should actually be the number one solution because this is a tried and tested formula. It's a common practice in India. Well, on some occasion this also fails, but Indians are generally God-fearing people. God-fearing, mind it, not God-loving. Well, these are not my words. This is something which I heard in a Indian Bollywood movie. I think I forgot the name of the movie. So yes, I decided not to go with this option in the end. Why should only God come and solve all of our problems, and that too so small such as these? Let's leave the bigger issues for God to solve, like climate change, for example. Solution number three. Okay, the third and final solution. Why is this the third and final one, someone might ask? Well, I like to restrict ideas to three and not more than that at a time. Too many ideas confuse and distracts me. Well, this is something I've been trying lately. It's an experiment in progress. Okay, so coming back to the idea. So the third idea is we clean the place, but we don't put up posters of God and goddesses, but we put up something else, which will maybe discourage the garbage dumpers. Let's call them that for convenience. No offense intended though. Okay, so what do we put up here? Three options again. The first option, some flower pots suggested my wife Ruhi, and which will beautify the place. Well, I said plants and trees are around us and people are still dumping garbage, so I'm not sure about this idea, and someone might even steal if you plant decorative flowers. Many Indians also have a habit of plucking flowers from neighbors and even strangers' gardens. Well, mostly it's for offering to God, so maybe they don't see it as a bad thing because everything belongs to God. Is it? Just a thought. Okay, idea number two. Let's put up a little library. We had built a little library last year and installed it in a village. It felt so good seeing all the children excitedly pick up books, and I have always wanted to build more after that, but for some reason we haven't been able to do it since then. But the problem is that would require a better build than last time because this would be out there in the open. We will need to protect it from rain, and we'll need some books. Okay, idea number three. And this idea came to me yesterday. Our village was having a community cleanup drive, which we do a couple of months apart in a year. So I thought we can clean the area today during the drive and then maybe install any of the ideas that I've been thinking of. It turned out to be an unusually hot day, and for the last couple of days, it has been quite hot in Haflong. And I was getting thirsty, and then I realized this road in our village is being used by a lot of commuters, not only from this village but from neighboring villages, especially vegetable vendors and students who take this as a shortcut to the main market area. And I thought, well, they might get thirsty maybe sometimes, and even if they carry water, they might be out of water. So why not we put up a drinking water facility out here, which would require maybe a filter, and we happen to have an extra filter, water filter at home. We rang up some friends and they came, and we started the work immediately, and this is what we have at the end of the day. Yay! पानी भी पी लेगा? हाँ, पानी पी लेगा।
पानी भी साफ है और मुख नहीं लगाएगा।
वेरी नाइस।
तो अभी रिक्वेस्ट करता कि यहाँ में आगे में बहुत जबरा कलेक्ट होता है, यहाँ में जबरा फेंकता है, लेकिन अभी थोड़ा सफ़ा करके रखा। और हम लोग को जो हफलोंग म्यूनिसिपल बोर्ड है उधर से भी अभी रेगुलरली आशा करता कि जबरा भी उठाने के लिए आएगा। लेकिन यहाँ में हम लोग जो जबरा फेंकने वाला रहा उसको हम लोग ख़त्म करने मांगता, इसलिए आज इसको सफ़ा करके रखा हम लोगों। और प्लस यहाँ में हम लोगों सब कम्युनिटी मिल के यहाँ में एक तो वाटर फिल्टर रखा, तो ये फ्री वाटर ड्रिंकिंग फैसिलिटी जैसे है। तो जो भी यहाँ से पास होता है तो रास्ता से और प्यास लगा आप लोगों को तो यहाँ से पानी पीने सकता। और पानी भरने का सिस्टम अभी हम लोग संजरा जी बस्ती का हम लोग सब जो भी कभी आके पानी भरने मांगने से पानी भरने सकने से भी हम लोग को ऐसे करके इसको फिल्टर को यहाँ में चलाते रहेगा।
मालूम नहीं तू रुकेगा ना, नहीं मालूम नहीं रुकेगा। हाँ? नहीं रुकेगा। अभी तो दो ठीक है।
Yeah, that's nice.